Money, politics, power in most, if not all, governments around the world. These three words go hand in hand, but that doesn't mean people aren't trying to stop politics being affected by big money and business. This week, the Czech government approved a conflict of interest law that's mainly targeting one man, the country's finance minister, who could be the next prime minister.
I am not a politician, I'm a businessman. I would not go into politics if the country functioned normally. I pay huge taxes here, and the state is not giving back anything because there are problems everywhere.
And Craig Kapitas, our editor-at-large, joins me in the studio. Craig, what is wrong with a very rich businessman entering politics?
The problem is older than the Roman Empire, and with today's new transparency, people are concerned that someone with assets in a certain industry, once he has a position of power, can trigger executive orders, push through policies, laws, tax deals that are going to be beneficial to his private interests. And that's the cause for concern.
But so often we hear them arguing that they've got experience in the real world. They're not career politicians. You mentioned it was a problem older than the Roman Empire.
Well,
tell me more about the history of this.
Put it this way, George Washington, the father of the American Republic, he was one of the richest presidents in U.S. history, worth $525
Honest
million.
George.
Yeah, in today's dollars. He made his money in property. You go to John Kerry, the candidate in 2008, they were concerned that he would have influence in agriculture and food because his wife is the major shareholder in the Heinz company, the ketchup people. Take President Andrew Jackson, for instance, okay? Worth some $119 million. You know where he made all his money?
I don't ask.
Slavery. So Andrew Jackson was against getting rid of slavery in the United States. He was making money off of it. The Kennedys, they made a lot of their money in the liquor business. So there was concern that the Kennedy fortune would be affected by JFK's policies.
In that instance, we had somebody who had political influence directly benefiting from that to make a lot of money.
Yes, precisely. And which brings us to today, where the big problem can be summed up in one word: Trump.
Right.
Okay?
He's a billionaire. He reckons his business record
they say,
qualifies
depending
him.
on who you talk to.
Right.
But the problem with Trump is, although we knew what Washington and Jackson and all these other people were involved in, we don't really know what Trump's assets and interests are.
Right.
And this
You're
is
still
a
waiting
cause,
for them to be declared,
Yeah.
tax returns and things like that.
Right. So we don't really know, and that heightens the fear.
And of course, and just for the interest of balance, the Clintons are hardly poor, are they, Craig? But we're going to come to that another day. Craig Kapitas, thank you for now.